Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday Night Rollback Week 17. I am your primary host today, Semper Retizan, and I'm joined with...
your secondary host of the evening, Reinhardt.
Big secondary. I'd like to take just a moment and explain that I am mildly ill at the moment, but by mildly ill, I am a guy, so I am dying. But I've dragged myself all the way here to do some lovely commentary over the bracket for you guys tonight.
Think of a way to live through this.
I am trying.
This man flu.
I have... is doing something. But Maku is our champion. I am our current spoon holder. And we've been doing things. We've not been here for a week. Where have we been? What have we been doing?
We're back!
Oh no!
So, last Monday there was no Monday Night Rollback, as you know if you've been paying attention to the Twitter.
What? No way.
Because the BGF invaded Rushdown Edinburgh.
We did. That was really, really good. Like, meeting a bunch of new people as well as seeing some people that we've already met and going head to head with presumably some of the best in Scotland.
Absolutely.
So that's who shows up here. You're only the best.
It was one of the larger brackets we've played in.
Yeah.
All things said and done, it was 20 players.
Oosh.
Which some people might listen and be like, 20 players, that's nothing, but for Scotland, that's a fair amount of dudes.
That's very true, quite a small series of FGC. Now, we may not have come home with the gold, but we did come home with something, didn't we?
Yeah, we came home with a cinnamon bun.
I thought, yeah, it was bronze, right?
Yeah.
The bronze cinnamon bun.
So it turns out the lovely man that runs Rushdown Edinburgh also is either a baker by day or just does baking. And he had some cinnamon buns left over from the day of work, so he brought them along and gave them out to second and third place. Of which
Legend.
I took one of the buns.
For third place?
For third place.
For third place. That was the point I was trying to get to here, is that we may not have got gold, but we did get bronze. Good job. And the rest of us kind of placed in top 8. I think me and Johnny were the only ones, or me and Case of Chaos were the only ones that didn't place top 8. But as far as I'm aware, we were both put out by one of our own.
Yeah. Looking back on the losers bracket, it was a massacre. For 3 games on the trot in the top line of the losers bracket is just BGF team kill after team kill.
Yep, Sukamatsu was the one to put me out of my misery, and I believe Maku put out Case of Chaos. Yourself were put out John Boy, or
I put out both Maku and...
Oh, you put out Maku and Wheeling, my bad. Woof, what a stacked bracket.
But it went pretty well for us overall. The BGF took 4 of the top 8 slots.
Yeah.
I think 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th?
Yeah.
Something like that.
So it's fifth,
well, joint 5th and joint 7th.
7th, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, absolutely fantastic crew. Good games all round. Shout outs to the winner, Gaby, and the runner-up Pizza Time. Absolutely fantastic players. Love playing against them in bracket.
My goal for that tournament was to defeat Pizza Time, to prove that Reset Aberdeen was not a fluke. But he just ran me over, man. Ah, damn it. I'll get him next time. RDE are on notice that the BGF will return for Edinburgh.
Watch out.
We're coming for them.
Next time. BGF invades. Alright, well, with that said and done.
No, we're not done yet.
No, we're not done.
No, we have an additional bit of news. There will be no rollback next week as the BGF sallies forth across the Tay.
We're covering that now. Yeah, okay.
Here we are. To Giant Attack Dundee.
To invade once again.
Just because you're North of us, don't think you're goddamn safe.
No one's safe. Nowhere is safe. Take a note of that new place that's opened up in Inverness as well. They are also not safe.
As soon as they run something that's not Smash.
Yeah, that's true. If they ever run Strive, beware,
we're coming at them.
We'll be there. Maybe even some Tekken too. Whoop. Did I say something?
Yeah, we're coming over that river, and I'm going to go 0-3 against Bear Noodles.
Oh, yeah.
My words.
Watch it happen. Live on Twitch somewhere. Links to be announced later.
I don't know if they stream that.
I gotta assume that they do.
Tell you what, lovely viewers, all of you out there, pay attention to the Twitter. If they're streaming it, I will post a link before the tournament.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's a great segue, but we need to get straight into the bracket.
Smell that?
Oh, it's the game.
Let's do it. Your first match this evening, as selected by the spoon holder, seeking the run back. Senpu versus Superman. I realise I'm about to say this again.
Yeah, that man put me out of Edinburgh, and I wasn't salty. It was a great game, but I wanted that run back, so I chose him as my first opponent.
The bathroom destroying California man versus Sir Mix-a-Lot. It's Senpu versus Sukamancer.
Gets me every time with the mix a lot. You mixed me with that sentence.
The vocal mix-up.
Damn, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, I mean, I get more confident with the Faust matchup every week, and I've been putting in some time with all these tournaments coming up. I've been trying to lab as much as possible, see me actually taking my time there for once, and not just running and pressing buttons.
There's at least one spooky ass Faust in Scotland. You got to be prepared to release bugs at all times.
Oh, that's very true, by the way.
He will be there at Giant Attack as well.
He will be, and I'll be ready. I've lost him once at least, maybe twice at this point. Double run backs. Speaking of double run backs,
Catch this man. Get the
double
mix.
run through. No super, just the wall stick. There's the super. I think it was a little bit too late. Yeah,
It is too late. Man, Tech's out of there.
Still, I do not falter. Okay, the projectile. And the panic burst.
Styling up. Take this afro.
No conversion. Ooh, expecting some instant like overheads there. Catch through with the burning afro. The fire throw.
Good match of pulling this back. Watch the counter hit 2D.
Didn't get a 2K for it. Look like OTG and then back to business.
Oh, blocking the overhead. Damn, you better than me.
Finally, after years, Red RC yet.
Yeah. Kill this man.
Keep it simple.
Why be flashy when you can just end it, right?
That is very true.
The antithesis of Case of Chaos. Starts with an early burst.
Overjump P's thought I was safe from the hammers. The axes.
Oh, hammer comes down.
Never safe from the hammers or the axes apparently. Tried to DP thinking he was going to try and side swap me there. Don't know why, because I don't think DP beats the side swap either.
I thought it was a situation of like, he saw meteors come out, so he was like, man's going to block. I'm going to give him a haircut.
You're more than likely correct. Okay, keep it simple.
It's pillar again.
Wasn't sure if the butch slide would connect. 2D doesn't quite reach. Take the home run.
We'll get the burst. It's not over. Gets the low. Can we convert this into a kill? Jab. YRC. It's that goddamn kick.
It's so good. I don't know why it's so good, it just is.
Oh! Get him with a delayed close slash.
Frame trapping. We frame trapping right here.
I feel like if we could probably just try to jab at that situation, get off me, but no. The headbutt says no.
I mean, I don't know the frame data on Faust's jab, but a jab should beat that unless the punch is counter hit. A Kai's jab beats that. 5 frames standing jab? Not 100% sure.
I'm doing my best to not talk about frame data. I've been doing it way too much over the past couple of months.
It's okay. It's okay to talk about it.
Blocks the overhead again. Look at this man. BP. Get away.
Run through. Yeah, at this point I should probably mention that we did a bit of a side swap, some controller issues, some tech issues, and Sukamatsu requested to be on the other side, and you know, I'm such a lovely gentleman that I was happy to oblige.
So this is the same match, they're just starting on opposite sides now.
Just in case the side swap gets a little confusing, I still did take that first game, however, the life lead at this point is going to Sukamatsu. Oh, blocking the mix up as well, not ready for the double.
Oh, YRC denies the command grab.
Got the lows, got that meter, spend that bar.
Spend that cash. Although Superman's are getting a lot of meter back with his own from the positive bonus.
Very true.
Take your own positive bonus. Let's go.
Should have held it. Didn't believe. No confirms just an OTG. We're back in neutral maybe.
Oh, clock him on the afro.
The very Faust!
No!
Ruining my every game plan.
It's the chip damage!
They tried 6p at round start, must have thought I was jumping in.
What hammers this round?
Luck of the draw. Or not luck of the draw, I don't know what Faust actually wants. I guess he's supposed to be yours.
I don't know if it is completely RNG or if Faust items work on like a cycle, but given that there was, out of 4 item tosses it was 3 hammers, somehow I don't think it's a cycle.
So free to these grabs, just keep walking. No, the fire's gonna get you. It's okay, hand burst.
Goes for the Senpu Classic. Get the run through. Hold this mix. Go burst. That's a little scary. Doesn't need it.
The only time I get hit by the overhead is for a game.
Superman's are evening the score. A nice cheeky little overhead. The gold burst was just a distraction, brother.
Those bright colours. My simian ape brain cannot understand the bright colours. Gets confused very easily.
Yeah, if you ever want to defeat a gorilla, just shine a torch in its eyes.
Please don't take that as real life advice. It probably just startles and annoys the monkey, the ape. But don't do that.
The BGF are not liable for suicide via large primate.
No, certainly not. Please don't do that. And for all intents and purposes of a joke, yes. Vulnerable to bright lights. That's why monkeys can't act. Ooh, get so free to that grab. That's the third one that's hit me. No
fire, brother.
You get out of here with that.
It'll pass.
I played it did pass. Get out of here.
What game is this? Oh, squashed it there by 100 tons.
Oh, it goes to the low. 2S is surprisingly long reach with the first.
I've not fought Supermaster too many times yet, over the course of his time in the BGF, but I feel like I'm getting much better as a result of fighting him. I'm keeping track, like, what went up, and like, approximately when it's going to come down again. Like, okay, I know there's a hammer up there somewhere, so I'm going to go forward, but I'll keep in mind that it is coming down again. That's it, get off me. Temporary special doesn't get the right.
Second try. YOC again.
Just fucking do it again.
Being denied. Get that banana though.
What banana? Here banana. Get a little bit of health back. Just F to the corner.
Oh, finally ready for it, but the mini faust
denying him.
Denying me any kind of a punish for that.
Rush going, yep. Yeah, I always thought the first dust was done with the golf club, but you see it there, it's a baseball bat.
OTG doesn't quite kill.
Nice, guard point through, finish him off. You took to heart your lesson from the first game, second game, first game. Just hold it.
Just hold it. These projectiles working out surprisingly well against first.
Now who's the zoner?
So ready for that. It's the only time I've tried it tonight and he was just so ready. No button press, he was in recovery. The run up and grab. Or run up and command grab, I should say. Messes up Sage.
YRC's all around this match. Oh!
Bad burst is bad.
It saved you from the burning afro. But
was it really worth it?
That goddamn kick is so good.
So fast.
The speed, the coverage.
Speaking of good kicks.
Coming in. YRC again.
No
See, guys are really good at using the YRC.
Very good.
He's kind of forced into it, I guess. He does have the reversal. Talk to him!
JP talking to me.
Spit that in his face. Let him know. Yeah, like, first has the reversal super, but it starts up a bit later than most reversal supers, so I guess it is just a bit safer to YRC, because if your opponent goes for like a low commitment option like a 5p, they can block your reversal super.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I think last week he got me with the super, so I've been trying a lot more kind of dash off the piece adjustment from last week.
Like, just try and check him.
Yeah.
And if it does the super, then you're sort of free to cover yourself.
It's normally ends in me checking, nothing happens, I press another button and get hit by something falling from the ceiling. Blocking from, I didn't think he'd recovered fast enough. Where see, it's going to be enough to kill.
Oh, we're going some style. And they're not kills you with getting out of that corner, but it's not finish it off. Who says first doesn't have damage?
He's got decent damage, he doesn't have amazing damage, but his damage is decent.
Nice and stern, get in that corner. Oh, trades or something. Might go for the back turn P.
Trying to mix up the rhythm a little.
Yeah, it normally only comes out when you've been playing Exert, but it's been showing up again recently.
Good idea when you're back turn, someone like jump answers
Nice.
The back turn, you can joke it, you can pull it.
That's a good FRC overhead.
Oh, a box of burst as well, man's ready.
YRC just out of range.
So's the DP, just getting panicky, getting desperate. Tried to run grab, he was ready.
It is match point here for Sukumatsu.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Got hit by the meteors, thought he was crossing me up, and turns out he wasn't crossing me up.
Raining at the sky. Sukumatsu.
Always a good game, it's just about adapting to what tricks he pulls out of his bag, and this week he was ready for what I thought he wasn't going to do, or what I thought he was going to do.
He blocked a lot of bursts, and I don't even think it's that you were bursting in predictable situations per se. He was just ready for it every time.
It's one of those things, like low committal options and just kind of wait for the burst. Like Faust has quite a good time doing that as well. He doesn't super need to commit to things.
Not really. Well, first players can maybe tell us different, but yeah.
I don't want to say disjointed normals, but he definitely has a lot of range to him and a lot of ease of burst save stuff. But I mean, the times there that Sukumatsu was catching me, it was more notable. Game 3 there, low commitment running in with the 5p. 5p ends, he just blocked the burst, you know.
Like the 5p, because he's got the long fingers, ends up just being such a space eater for how fast it is.
Yeah.
Like often your button will get stuffed out just because he went hoo-doo.
5p, yeah. There was a lot of times I tried to dash up on him and either press a button, check, or just try and grab him, just aim claw.
Yeah.
Just got clawed.
Just got checked yourself.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic game there from Sukumatsu. He'll be moving on to the semi-finals, and we'll have our next game coming up, Rainer and Case of Chaos.
Yes. I have nothing fancy to say about this. Let's get to it.
Oh yeah. And now for your next competitors, weighing in at 1,212 kilograms, I think, it's Rainer, coming up against the infinitely lighter and hairier Case of Chaos. Oh yeah.
I mean, he's got a full beard, right?
It's just something like that. You're talking about his person or his character, just pick one. Pick one. I don't think Potemkin's very hairy.
This is all I can grow.
Is that your Potemkin? I'm just,
Yes.
yes.
Try to tell me I don't look like that?
Just might be out with the realms of human possibility.
I'm huge, said the twink.
Said the twink, yeah. It certainly sounds like something a twink would say. Let's rock into it. Alright.
Case of Chaos learning from previous
I was
weeks.
going to say the audacious heat knuckle. You were ready for that, John.
I did say to him last time we played that he keeps doing that jump.
Yeah.
So I keep catching him for it, and I thought he would just do it again, but he learned. He's a good boy.
Already pressing a button.
And a good boy comes into my grasp.
There was a lot of grabs in that first game, whether it be normal grabs or that one buster at rare.
Appreciation for fun.
That's right.
I feel like Case of Chaos is the only person I can get away.
Oh.
I've been making this mistake a lot recently. Mid-screen you generally can't do /2S.
Yeah.
Because your 2H is not worth.
Yeah. Just pushes them very slightly too far. We've seen a more defensive and offensive patient Case of Chaos. Roll back dash, catch me with 2S.
Case of Chaos unhappy with that first round, comes storming right back.
Just slowed down a little bit and it's paid off for him really well. The audacity, thought he was going to jump again, didn't jump round 1. Is he going to jump round 3? We'll find out later. Or game 2 round 1, whatever.
That's a fuck buster if I ever saw one. I feel like Case of Chaos is the only player in the BGF I can get away with just double Memphis nonsense against. Oh.
Runs in with his own grab.
Catches me at the slowdown.
Blight slide for okay.
Puts me into overhead. Looking rough. Despite the way round 1 went, looking rough. Getting wall.
Yeah, the health lead is insane. Case Chaos trying to projectile through the wall. And tries to super through the wall, that gets you hit.
Too far away for the 2H again.
Catches with counter hit Mega Fist, doesn't quite convert, but still. Pressure's in your favour. And the Buster looked like a startup of something, not sure if it was just a wiggle.
Just try to call it that projectile and
Yeah. Kicks flying everywhere.
Oh.
Big K's.
Presses a quicker button.
Oh,
Burst doesn't reach.
just outrange your burst.
Okay.
Yeah, quite a disjointed upward hitbox on that pillar.
Yeah. I feel like burst stands you upright, so you don't actually burst where you were in the air.
Yeah, you burst a little bit higher than where you were.
Get through on this man. Thought he'd jump back that second Naruto. Wearing that blue curse by Raven that week.
No run through on the Oki, takes a 5D.
5D's my buster.
Oh, tries to bear the burst, but as we know, Ryder doesn't burst, he only busters. And again, yeah, I knew it, Case of Chaos knew it, everyone and their mother at home knew it.
Roman cancel, given the free burst block.
Blocked the burst as well. Not even sure, I didn't read that burst coming.
I don't think he did either. I just pressed it and then he pressed Roman cancel for whatever he was doing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the usual way the burst gets blocked.
Yeah.
We had no idea you were going to burst. Kinda thought it was going to be DP there.
Oh, well, I was going to say a lot of jumps coming in from Case of Chaos now.
This is the mix. He's not jumping at round start, he's going to spend the rest of the match in the air. Catches my fingertip. That makes me think. They said in the patch about like some projectiles not being active until they were close enough to the character a certain distance. But that does not seem to affect come into play here. Because it catches me on the tips of my fingers.
Yeah.
So it's working exactly like projectiles worked before the winter patch. So I'm not really sure what changed.
Maybe only if I did certain projectiles or the wording of it, I'm not really too sure.
Like the example images used was Eno's no.
Yes.
So maybe it's that it doesn't affect the real projectile.
Quite possibly.
Always sticking a bit too early. But thankfully I can recover against 6H. Man, double jumps. Good stuff.
Yeah, if you think they're going to high jump or even better if you read it, you can high jump.
That was a failed burst read for me there.
You would think it's his last option to burst. Now is his last option to burst. There it is.
Got him this time. I've been that's what I've been mulling over recently is like, despite never bursting no jutsu, I kinda have to burst earlier.
Yeah.
So I don't get put in these positions where it's burst or die.
Yeah.
So they can just like freely do the bait.
Yeah.
Again, we go with the heat knuckle, thinking that, well, Murder's gone for heat knuckle multiple times now, so now I can freely jump.
Regardless of this time, he allows you to bust her up on him when he's coming up on you on Barry.
I'm not sure if that was supposed to be Buster or 6P. Either way, it worked out.
Oh, I thought it was Buster there, I got hit.
It's not Buster,
It
brother.
wasn't Buster. But you always Buster after PRC.
It's the mix.
It's the Potemkin mix, brother. Oh, the 5D just out of range. Catches
Just try to check him with this 5H. Playing his own game. Oh, now it's DP. How dare you?
Oh!
Missed the Kara and get 5D for it.
Blocks the burst as well. So it might not have been able to confirm for more damage, but you lose your whole burst meter. No third burst for you.
Yeah.
Tries the audacious 5D again.
Like, it's always worth to block the burst.
That
when it
was
does
a,
come.
that was a failed buster. If I ever did see one as well. Try to punish the mixed DP with a buster.
Can grab myself. Now who's the grapple? This case
Will it kill? Not quite yet.
Yeah.
It does with wall break.
Just jump, damn you!
We will not. Ready for the meaty this time. Dash up 2S.
That counter hit was definitely me trying to bust him out and dash up once again.
Like that.
Yeah, I like that. Get this man. Oh, I'm not sure what my plan was there. I think I maybe tried to go for a Carabac maybe first, or like a different option.
Yeah.
You can only get away with that so many times, man.
Very true. I guess most players as well, like, if they're not blocking at the start, where they'll learn your rhythm.
Has enough time to block the wall, but the overhead catches him. Ooh, going up again.
1-2-1 up, but by no means was that easy.
No.
It was close the whole way.
Pulling it back, slowly but surely. We're going for the reverse 3-0. I think I've heat knuckled at round start every single round so far.
And no jumps.
No jumps.
No case of chaos jumps today. Ooh, catches with a technically fine. Nice tech throw.
Manages to get away with the pillar despite it being negative. I think I might need to click faster button.
Quite possible I raised there as well, because it was quite far away. The pillar does push you quite far.
Man, ready for the hammer fall. Grab points through it.
Oh,
Meaty 5D.
Again. I didn't see that one coming. Doesn't block the burst this time.
He's doing a good job of stuffing out my... Yeah. Oh, the wall still exists. Nice. He's doing a good job of stuffing out my hammer falls with projectile this week. Thought I was going at the blender
Stare
there.
down. Yeah, ready for the tech throw to the point where you got the grab, you got the better of that equation. No jumps. No jumps, case of chaos, that's what we're calling him, but
It's
the ass.
ass! I'm surprised it hit him, to be honest. Like, I thought I was too far away. Aha! You thought it was heat knuckle. It was heat knuckle 5 times, brother. But this time, it's butt. God damn it.
Oh, excuse me.
Dusted me so hard it got
And
excited.
again, you gotta stop this, man. You gotta unlearn that Dragon Ball Fighter's tech and stand block and wake up.
I refuse. What if I unlearn this tech and then rollback comes out?
I
Then
know
where will I
that's
be?
true. Then
Stand
where will you be?
blocking?
Stand blocking and fighters? No, sir.
Oh dear. Kiss punching a hole in my chest that round.
Oh, big counter hit, no follow up. Slow the stare down once again.
I'm impressing him. By staring at him. Catches me with the tech of the bypass. That's kind of what I was talking to you about the other day, where I need to use secret technique walk forward.
Walk forward more, yeah.
But I keep getting clocked by the tip of moves when I try to do it. I guess I just block on the dust, but I think he pressed the button.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it. It looked like he was locked and slowed down for sorry about the time there. Okay, makes the call short and sweet, goes for the 5D wake up once again.
Block it, finally.
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 On the 5th time, knock it.
Let's take a 3-1.
Yeah, once again, by no means an easy match. Case of chaos, like making the quick adaptations after losing game 1 and starting to play just like that, a little bit more patient, and kind of take his aggression as and when he can get it.
Like, no shade on Case of Chaos. I wasn't playing as sharp this week as I normally am, but he still fought really well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You both
I feel bad saying things like that when I ultimately ended up winning in the end. That's what I mean, like, no shade. Like, he did good.
Yeah, yeah, did play his heart out, and yeah, he made necessary adjustments.
Man was ready. Man had all the dust in the world, stuff in my lungs. He put that vacuum cleaner on blow. He just hosed me down. There's nothing I could do.
All the dust in the world, brother.
I had to go outside and cough my lungs up once that match was done.
So you two will be moving into the semi-finals, going up against Supermancer. But first, our first and second place of last week must play to determine who's the best and who's the worst of them. It's Maku and Weirdling coming up next.
It's the match to alter the finals each week.
That's very true. Will it be Weirdling or will it be our current champion, Maku?
Let's find out.
Oh yeah.
It's time for the lower side of the bracket to hopefully knock out first or second place from last week.
Hey man, that's in the middle of the bracket. No, it's the lower
Got you.
side. It is the lower side of the bracket, but by no means does that mean it is the lower competitor, because it's the first and second of last week facing off against each other.
It's the young buck of the BGN
Oh, he loves that.
versus the Prince of Parry, the educator of the BGN. It's your champion Maku versus Weirdling.
How does one become the king of parry? If Weirdling is the so-called Prince of Parry, how does one become the king of parry?
Stop getting punished for it.
Damn, that's true. It's so true.
Always be right.
Master of the parries.
Bring a crystal ball to every tournament.
Speaking of Master of the parries, there's the first one of the night. Okay. Snazzy with air combo, no full conversion, just playing it patient.
Weirdling chopping the legs of Maku.
Just shuffling back and forth, let's go.
Nice safe jump. Gets him bursted away.
Maku in
Little kick.
no hurry. Oh, delays the 2S. 2H, I should say. Oh, nice cross on his open. And again, keep him jailed.
Oh, backs off. Let's him at the corner. Catches him in landing recovery though.
The first
big 2H.
the first JS was really good, kind of denies some space there, but there was no reactions from Maka. I don't know why the lack of regression there, but you've got the bigger buttons, so I don't do not question the Maka can play, especially when it gets almost different 50% health. Let's go.
We're going to start left arm with the Vin one, winning out, but ultimately Maka getting put through the wall. Classic Kai.
Straight back.
Back to the
Fires
first
back.
screen.
Oh, okay, nice reading the grab.
Has some big overhead heavy. There's that up. Jumps the super.
Oh, still gets hit by it somehow.
Somehow.
Wasn't blocking DPs.
I wonder if he thought
the
he was going
panic.
to steal the corner.
There's another DP. Yeah, I've made that mistake once or twice before.
Oh.
Burst on the smallest amount of HP, and you know what? The only thing that beats the 6P is a DP.
HP remaining smaller than a knot in the midget's penis.
Not when I'm taking a drink, man. Wow. I almost made a C and G's mixed by the words once again, just like Weirdling's getting mixed, and corner pressure goes to the market.
Hey man, if I drown you, I don't need to fight your bracket.
That's true. Dastardly opponents. Oh, gets the DP, gets the backside of the DP as well.
Kick him out of the air.
Confirm was in the gun at close range.
Hits. Crosses up. Crosses up again. It's kicked in the ankles for it though.
Good cross-ups. Counter hit on that is going to lead to not quite a full confirm, but there's something coming there. He was nice and then the grab on land.
Not at the right height to make it safe.
RC, there's still some stick of butter. Churn it.
It's death, right? No!
No, it's not.
Scale!
It's super scaling.
4 guts. 5 guts.
Oh,
Big
the run up
scaling.
and black. Monkey see, monkey do.
Oh! Smelled it. I think that's happened a couple of times in recent weeks where Weirdling goes to a super and Maku just DPs it. The man smells it, uses the rest of his meter to RC away, catch the DP for game.
Very well
Good
played.
stuff. Getting into round 2. Game 2, even.
It is kind of hit. Take those ladders.
Both players say no, get off of me.
Free burst to stare down.
Shock state applied.
Good old wacky state, but I'll pay those bills. Ah. Great to super as well. But that caster as well spend it. The life lead is insane. Weirdling's going to have to play something special like a parry.
It's
RC
is
as well,
the
where we're
Weirdling
going.
special.
We've gone straight into tether, okay. 50%, no mix.
I got
The
him.
no mix mix. Hug got hit by the DP every two. Oh, confirms
That
with the far
esports
slash.
button. That should be enough
With,
damage.
with no bar.
No meter to finish it.
Once again, alive the smallest amount of health.
That's it. Love the slowdown.
Wow, that was only one round.
That was one round.
Oh, damn, it felt like a whole game. Oh, checks with 2 Ps. Okay, big counter hit and the burst. Yeah, he knew that was going to be big damage.
Like he's not going to get a burst back again unless he can take this route.
Oh,
The rest of this match.
reads the parry, runs in with the dash and 2H. Can't get that burst healthily. Wasn't ready for the double.
What FD come out from back here?
So we're trying to do a little bit of push walking, get those whiffs, get those counter hits, scum dippers.
I think you underestimate the range of the base there. Gun goes right over Mackey's head. Take him to the corner. Let's go.
Here we check the locate, the 5D no meter to fully confirm it, the 5P coming in handy.
It's so casual.
This is how I shoo away my butlers in the afternoon. Punch, punch.
Saul, take my son away. It looks like there's a gap
Oh, they can forgive my
between that second 2H and the under arc, but I'm not entirely
Oh, the
sure.
burst coming out before the RC. That is going to be not a perfect.
Not a bad.
Not a perfect. Some
Must
chip,
have taken a bit of chip.
some chip damage. One of Biken's hairs got in Kai's eye.
Have to blink it out.
Tiny bit
One
of chip
damage.
With that one damage. Your 6P checker right start. We're going in, we're being more aggressive.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Maku's still invulnerable from gold burst, so Weirdland's blue burst completely whiffs. Kick this man.
6K. Most like.
Oh. Looks like Tatami forced him to the ground though.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with the second pit of Tatami. I'm not 100%.
That PRC Vapor Thrust is becoming the Maku's weapon.
It sure is. Both trades, but that super is going to do a lot more damage than Kamari.
It's incredibly fast as well.
It is.
Like, being able to like churn out the motion and get the current hit in that gap is pretty good. Couldn't tell you the setup on it. Just know it's fast. Very fast.
That's a big 2H. Not going to quite get the full confirm on that, but he's got the corner, he's got the pressure.
Very few things in this game make me panic with the counter hit 2H.
Yeah.
I mean, like hitting my own one. I never know what to do. Ah, just in the first couple of frames of an air dash.
Punch punch 6P, that's how we finish it.
Elbow to the throat. 2-1 to Maku.
Maku taking the game, we're looking just a little bit shaky. Can he pull it back? Where's those parries? Okay, early burst.
Catching 2S, doesn't get 2H. The massive GS catching Weirdland again.
Nice kick combo.
The battle between these two is always a battle for aerial supremacy.
Yeah.
Oh, the charged dust lasting just long enough to catch the end of the parry. Right over, I'm not expecting it. Full combo. GS again.
Not going to be enough. Maku's right back. Not quite a kill, but the chip damage or the jump there looked like a hit, but equally could have been chip.
Ooh, that's just blocked on the Kabari, not Kabari, on the Tatami, but it keeps him in range off the Kabari.
Nice 6P, we're ready for those aerials. DP fires straight back.
Both players just throwing out big aerial circles right now. Just wall stick, go positive bonus, build some meter with that Viking Unga.
Okay, that meter game back, gets hit by the fallen heavy.
I mean, he is getting a lot of meter, he's just losing a lot of health in exchange for it. Tries to check on the JD.
Or still on the side for Maku as well. Spends his PRC. Just to jump to Tenshi Jib. Red
Rest
RC
his
away.
meter to make it safe. Checks the jump on the JD. Catches him. Just needs one good clean hit. A cleaner hit than that.
There it is.
Scum Dipper. He's got the meter. It's over.
All over to the side of Maku. Going 3-1 against Weirdland. So he'll be progressing into the finals. And we'll get to see, after this match, who is going to the spoon match. Who will be our worst performing player. But we'll find out very shortly.
Drum roll, please, because it should appear sometime around now.
Momentarily, it will appear with a flash of light.
Checks watch.
Oh no, we got your game and Supermaster's game next first. I am the fool.
No, we've had our first games. We should know who's in the spoon match.
Oh.
It's not popped up
Oh,
because everyone who has not won yet has had their this sentence has failed. Let me try again. Everyone's had their first game, and the spoon match participation is determined on the losers of their first matches. So with myself and Sukumancer having a win already, we are no longer eligible for the spoon game.
very true.
So it will come up at some point, and then we'll address who's in the spoon game. Yes. At this rate, of how often Maku is winning, it's going to turn into Maku Night Rollback.
I know. Oh no, it winds up with the oh no. We got to make it not this, and someone has to stop him. Will it be Senpu?
Well,
God, I hope it's right, Senpu.
boy, I sure hope it's that Senpu guy. I wonder who he is.
Yeah, precisely. The hooded warrior himself. I think we saw him in game 1.
Maku's fundamentals are just so strong.
Well, a long history of Street Fighter and Tekken, the man graces Guilty Gear with his presence.
Of course, like Kai has that disgusting 6H that'll just pick you up off the ground at any state. Combo, like the ground combos, kind of easy bake.
Yeah, that low hitting 5k, let's not forget about that.
Oh yeah,
It's so good.
the most active move.
It's so good.
Not quite the most active move, but my god, just run up 5k Oki for Kai is really difficult for a lot of characters to beat.
Very true. A lot of good buttons, a lot of range, and a lot of speed. Kai Kisk. Enough about that. Head on to our next match of the evening.
Our next match of the evening is
Sukumancer versus Reinhardt.
yes.
Alright, rocking straight into the second game of the semi-final. Sukumancer versus Reinhardt. Reinhardt, how do you feel about the first matchup?
This was the one match at Rushdown I absolutely wanted to avoid.
I was going to say, like, I offer you the question, but then recede behind some sort of a ballistics barrier while the chorus of how bad the matchup is for Potemkin just rains down on me like a hail of arrows.
Funnily enough, like 2 days later, I figured some shit out in this matchup.
That's what you got to do. This is why I've been like trying to take opportunities to play Sukumancer in bracket, because I don't meet a lot of Faust online. Contacto. It's time. It's already over for Kyle, unfortunately. Contact and said.
I don't know if you get to dodge all these only Fausts. Half the time I go into all the matches, just Faust staring back at me.
I
one
like,
blow in the
very
hand.
rarely get a Faust. There's like sometimes I get 1 or 2, and then I don't see them again for months. Mini Faust causing problems.
You see that left D
Oh,
pop
yo.
at the end? I was not quick enough to recover from it because to block the mini Faust.
He's got the style. He's got the moves. It's Sukumancer.
I look like Casey Cash from a different time. Like ginger afro.
Hey man.
Symbols of chaos.
Blonde, is it not? Fight me. If you say strawberry blonde, I'll annihilate you right now.
I'm off. My head's off screen. I was going to say the bomb finishing me off. Dead, buried, and destroyed.
How good is your colour theory? Because mine is trash. Let's go. Oh, nice flick.
Brown isn't real, but brown.
Oh yes, I knew that.
Let's play some ping pong, brother. Oh, I'm just going to away from that one.
It's not good enough for ping pong. Can enter the world tournament for ping pong balls.
I thought the small and nimble hands required ping pong.
Honestly, I thought it was a command run after Red LC. Many first causing problems.
Why is it not causing problems, to be honest?
Oh. Nice.
Is that one there for him?
I'm semi-certain it is.
You think I'd be able to tell, since I
Oof.
work with electricals, I'm supposed to not be colorblind.
Orange, blonde, it's all the same.
All the same.
It's definitely not. But oh, give him the donut.
I wanted the donut too bad.
Oh, the calories. You've got your calorie deficit. That's it.
I landed face down on the donut. I get my snack in the afterlife.
Adding insult to injury.
I need this donut to pay the boatman.
Little just like donuts on your eyes.
Not Cara, I'm like, yo, is that Krispy Kreme?
Yo! This guy's like freaking huge and brought Krispy Kreme.
Cara Heat Knuckle.
For the first time in existence.
But that is the first time I've ever actually connected a Cara Heat Knuckle.
Tries it again because he's so happy about doing it. But instead, decides to play ping pong. Catches him with a flying cross body.
Like, despite losing the first game, I'm feeling pretty good currently. Like, I'm not just being oppressed, I'm getting hits in, I'm catching. Grid Impact just doesn't come out. I should mention, the Sunday before this rollback, if you ever played a PS4 controller a lot on fighting games, you'll notice that sometimes your down button becomes very soft and squishy.
I thought that was the question.
I guess it was to the audience. The down button becomes very soft and squishy, and turns it's a problem. I tested the controller before playing Case of Chaos. I thought it'd be fine, but there was several instances throughout the night where I put in the input and just it's not even like I got the wrong move. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
So
there's some direction missing there.
I've since switched to a different controller.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing happened to me. First controller, the PS4 controller I used for Dragon Ball Fighters. Lost it, but I very aggressively held blocking that game. I was so aggressively blocking.
Block this 26 hit string, brother.
Yo, I'll do it. You watch me, I'll do it. Tries to wall the dom!
Assert dominance.
It's
the wall, brother.
Oh, the pressure as well. Avoids a bomb from behind.
What stopped me from travelling forward there?
There was a bomb from behind the 5K. I think the wall stopped at the last second as well.
Like, I just kind of like hammerfalled in place for a brief moment. It's like the thing, which I swear is a bug, where Leo gets caught on the opponent during run through.
Yeah.
Flick that back in. Back to your bathroom, sir.
Gets TV. Oh, tries to burst me.
You fool, don't you know I never burst? I'm saving it for the next round, but it's totally going to happen.
That is going to make it. And the throw for good measure. Okay, so Kamasu are taking 2 games here.
I felt good at the start of this match, clipping him with the edge of those 2Ds. Now,
it's starting to sweat just a little.
Yeah, I feel a lot more sweaty about this. Fucking jump. Cara Heat Knuckle again. I'm doing it. Look at me, boys. Look at my mum.
You just gotta choose the correct option. You just gotta choose it when you need it.
I hope my ancestors are looking down from the sky and seeing that I can in fact
you can do
Karas.
That's my boy, doing Karas.
I knew that bomb was I knew my ass was on fire, honest. Please stop, sir. Please.
Superman's with a massive life, he's quite content to just sit here and profile from the bag of tricks.
Take the mini first again. Not the command
No
grab.
command grab, I also thought it was command grab. Once again, happy to just chill and throw.
You can tell that I don't know what to do anymore. There's so much stuff on screen. And it's not like I can just punish him for doing it.
Yeah.
That's some dash privilege, sir. And does not backdash. Still doing my Garudas in the wrong order. Still do it in regular character. It should be done right.
Hits you into the mini first as well.
Ooh, roll burst.
Roll burst.
Oh. That was meant to be slide head. I must have already put in the side of the input shortly beforehand, and I didn't come out trying again to give me head. Looking very bad for me. Again, I'm still got burst up. And oh, I remember now. Both times that happened, I attempted to goal burst the run up, and it just didn't happen. Like, I tried it twice and got command grabbed both times. I don't know if you can be grabbed out of like the initial startup frames of burst.
Don't think so. I mean, you certainly shouldn't be able to.
Because it's got 18 frames to start up. Damn it, I'm talking about frame data again. God damn it, I can't stop myself.
It's okay. Let the frames flow. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
We finally have our spoon match. Senpu versus Weirdling and our grand finalists, Sukumatsu and Maku.
Case of Chaos successfully beating enough shades of shit out of me that he avoids a spoon match.
Taking just enough rounds to avoid the spoon match and place Weirdling in the spoon match.
Don't have much more to say about that game. That matchup was rough. If you don't think that matchup was rough, then I guess I'm just a scrub.
Fausts do be Faustin.
Fausts do be Faustin. Yeah. Kyle also an ex-pot main.
That's very
So
true.
he
He does know all the tricks.
He
of
knows
the
all
trade.
the tricks. So yeah, he knows what I'm gonna do. He just pokes me long range, and
Yep.
I'll be a big boy and I struggle. And that's the end of that, really. I'll get him one of these days.
I was going to say, stay tuned next week for the run back.
Or not next week, because I won't be here. Woohoo!
The next week that we are on. Sorry, let me reiterate for you.
Yes, prepare for the run backening. Although, with the way the bracket is now, Sukumancer cannot be lower than first or second place, so he will be off in that side game next time.
True.
So if I want my
You
run
gotta
back,
make it.
gotta make it to the finals. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna pull that mustache right off your face.
Oh dear, don't do that.
Heavenly
That's-
mustache Shiva.
That's bad juju.
Well, speaking of bad juju, it's time for the spoon game.
Oh yeah.
He's waving at me. I was trying to think of what a line to say. I have no line to say. It's the spoon game.
Time to, before we compete to see who's the best of us, let's find out who's the worst of us.
There we go. Man's got me covered.
I just say it every week. It's cheesy, but I like it.
If nobody's got me, Senpu's got me.
Damn.
Can I get an amen?
Right,
I mean,
right,
nice
right.
and stern.
Eisenstern. Oh no, I made this. Oh, I was just saying to Wheeling before we played this match that it's been a while since we actually encountered each other in bracket, but there's plenty of Vikings for me to fight online, so I'm always ready.
Always ready.
Nevertheless, Wheeling also been practicing. Let's see how you do.
Reckons the only character that, like, up in Celestial, when you get the players that have the absurdly high player level, it's the one character that'll just take the match.
Oh yeah, same.
Because they're so
We
common.
know so much about it that it's just...
And half of them just do air dash, JS, use Ensign on a loop anyway.
That is too true. And it's like a toss-up. Did they land close enough to me to get grabbed? Yes, no, just hold it.
Putting this man in the corner, delaying the... Was that a parry?
No,
there was a parry, but I don't know if it was a second
It
parry.
was a grab the second time.
Yeah, using the JD to suspend yourself in the air long enough. You can catch him.
Ready for it. Even tried to run through off the OTG 6K as well. We've been ready for it, but not ready for the GP. Taking the OTG instead of taking the run through. Tries to run through and then gets the mat to the face.
6p. Storm the legs, into the throat. Unfortunately, can't do shit all about burst and back turn.
I was gonna say, I think I was ready. Like the option there for me is to cancel the back turn. That's what I need to be doing. I'm cancelling it after the first heavy slash because I can still do things after the heavy slash. It's just gotta train that stuff. Gotta out muscle memory myself. Going through the wall. One stick of butter each. No defensive options on board.
Oh,
Both of us decide to blue RC forward.
I didn't catch that BRC on Monday, it was so quick. Like, weirder than the BRC.
Yeah.
This is the gold
No,
burst.
just gold burst.
Senpu special, let's go. Coming in, blocks the projectile. The giant, monumental headbutt.
The huge headbutt, clipping Biken's toenails and bringing her straight to the ground.
It's a close slash straight from Easter Island. There's giant stone heads coming in, pull you out of the air.
Silly button when you're completely underneath someone. 5P needs to be a more natural reaction, but in that situation, I felt it was better. Get ready for the jumplings now. The 6Ps. Nice check for the close slash. Goes to the corner, we're going to see a wall break. We are.
Yeah, positive. Can't always be about revenge biking, this time to be positive. Locks the run through. Grabs the run through. No mix today, so.
Just a little later.
Oh no, parry didn't work, better go burst. It works out though, man's got full meter. Gun. Land on the gun. It's so active. Show you who's the Prince of Parry. Never mind.
Wasn't ready that time, had no meter. Should have cancelled the back door. There's a lot of situations where I should be cancelling the back door when not.
I've just noticed that flapping mouth in the background and that's pretty hard. No.
It's okay, it's mechanical. The stage fatality is when, I mean...
No instant kills. Stage fatality. Let's go. Run through again. Oh.
Ready for me that time.
I thought it was going to be run through 3.
Should have been by the looks of things.
The mix. Oof, it's grabbed again. Still alive. Just. Yellow cancel. Press the backdash. Spends the burst. Air toss.
Ready for it. Did the BRC just to see what was going on, just to have a little look. React with the grab.
Hit the stop sign.
Keep trying to time that meeting, like, just not there. Too much audacity.
Jump right past that, man. I don't need you for this.
Should have kept pressing, didn't believe. We'll need a wall break combo instead.
Really just needs a nice good hit here, but it's Eisensturm.
Tried to grab.
That's a grab attempt. Yep,
Sure is.
That's death. Cut in half.
My shoes were tight, that's all.
This is why he's the second king of Bolivia.
Not
He's
the
in,
first.
he's in 2 bits.
Oh. In all honesty, I kind of thought he was the third, I guess Darryl is.
Yeah. That was the third king because he's not playable.
If he became playable, he would be the
Kept
second.
bombing down the rankings.
Tried to DP the Barry for some reason.
I'll catch him. Full combo. Oh, but Weirdling has the burst. $6p. No, you stay on the ground. Slow button catching the parry. Get the Zabrinda. Chase him down. Meaty too early, I think. Okay. Sniping you there. Ooh. Ooh. Lucky that one.
Just mistimed it.
It's anti-air
I was ready for a second parry, but it wasn't. No supers, but a big parry.
You could have second parry. Burst again, get off me, start getting that corner.
Knew where that was going. Knew where that 2D OK was going.
A bit in the knee.
Yeah, see, don't think it's going to be a kill. No, just take the OK from the pillar, and that sets up the kill.
You've gone up 2-1. Damn, it's been 3 games already?
One more game to avoid the spin. Yes, it most certainly has, and we've been here the whole time.
The whole time.
Rocking it a game of 4. Can Weirdling take it to a game of 5?
I think I'm being hypnotised by the stage.
Yeah, that's true, by the way. It's hard to focus on what's
Tell
going
me,
on.
brother, I think I'm a chicken.
Oh, no, not again.
Go burst. Go burst starting to become a lot more frequent at the BGA. I don't know if it's just, I'm a burst. Oh, it's gold. Or if people are, I'm a gold burst. You know?
For me, it certainly is. That was an intentional wall drop as well.
Right, man, reset. This ridiculous goddamn headbutt. When aliens finally invade, and they're trying to anti-air these UFOs, they should just get the Leo Close Slash out and just smack them out of the sky. Have we done aliens in Guilty Gear yet? Yeah.
No, oh yeah, we have. That's true.
Never mind, that was a stupid question.
It's just hush hush conspiracy aliens and not like real aliens.
Hello, pizza.
Hello, pizza?
Yeah, the phone call you get is gold list.
Oh, yeah. Hello, pizza. Checking the 5P, just trying to snatch that air away.
Risk bar getting kind of high. Ice and Storm says no, get away from me.
So does the Valley. Okay, pressure landed on the side of the rear.
Big headbutt again. Unfortunately, because it's so massive, you think you're close enough to burst it, but no, he's still way down there on the ground.
Maybe he's just a bit confirmed.
It's the ghost of his haircut that catches you there. It's the long exert hair no longer around. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Don't read it once again, that is gonna kill. Doesn't even need the other 2 hits, just needs 10. No Shiro Gen, just 10. Also, I was kind of upset to find out that move is not actually called Tenshi Gen if you look at it in the move list, and I am not even going to bother trying to pronounce the actual name for it. I'm going to just keep calling it Tenshi Gen until I can work on that maybe for next week.
Surrounding something.
There you go.
I don't know, I'm not weak.
You got more of it than you liar. I got more of it than you just...
Let's go.
Tried to let it go in the last section. Go for the last hit, but just managed to eat the last hit instead. Thought I was being good. Oh, my counter hit. No pillar! Gets run through instead.
It's a reset.
Tries to parry.
Catches him.
Press those big buttons and avoid the spoon.
That's a bigger button than you think it is.
Sure is.
So yeah. Dodging the spoon. Offloading onto Weirdling. Parry this wood, you filthy casual.
There's wood?
The spoon.
Oh, the spoon.
Oh,
okay. Dude, whoa.
Although Case of Chaos has forgotten to bring the spoon
That's
2 weeks running.
So, honorary spoon holder Case of Chaos at the ready with the spoon at all times, but actual spoon holder Weirdling taking it this week. Congratulations, Weirdling, on taking the spoon.
The man's ready to reclaim it at any time, so he just doesn't bring it back.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really practice too much on the matchup, but I've played a lot against Weirdling in the past, plus playing against Vikings online. It helps. I'm trying to work out some old habits, some old bad habits, just kind of tighten things up, make things a little bit more safe.
A lot of anti-air 5Ps in that game.
Yeah,
that's how it's coming into your gameplay now.
Good anti-air button, very safe if you don't like low committal, you don't really need to do much. You know, if it whiffs, you just hold that back button. But if it hits, you get absolute world as Leo.
Yeah, like getting that, even if it's not a counter hit, getting that 5p anti-air.
Yeah,
you can get the close slash follow up and get more.
You certainly can. Close slash follow up, and you want to end in back turn. Okay, it's kind of hard to do. It involves dash cancelling. I won't go into too much, but yeah.
5p close slash anti-air strings coming to a rollback near you.
Near you soon. Also trying a frame trap. You saw that against Sukamatsu in game 1. Yes, defeating the admirable Weirdling, put up a hard fight, and then his demise was the mistiming of me's.
Isn't it always?
Isn't it always indeed? We're rocking into our finals next. We're going to have Sukamatsu and Maku, a well practiced and well knowledged matchup coming at you next. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The finals, the weekly bout at this point of Sukamatsu versus Maku. I mean, we did have it last week, but it is getting more and more common.
These bloody initiates getting uppity.
You better put them in their place next week, says the man that lost the one. Well, both of us lost to the same guy.
Contest. Determine your new VGF World Champion. This one.
This match right here.
Replace everything, eh? Replace the champion with myself.
I mean, my money's on Sycomancer. He played well on his way up here. It's clearly like a little kind of harder than Marco, purely based on the fact that Marco's only played one game. It took him a while to kind of like warm up and set into it as well, whereas I feel Sycomancer's had those 3 games against me, 4 games against me, 3 games against myself.
What are you talking about? He's hotter because of the Hawaiian shirt and the handlebar mustache.
Stop that! I meant on the pads. I guess I had the real life as well. Smooth individual, showing us all his risen skills. Oh, again with the
apply some wrist to Michael right now. Take this afro.
Oh, nice safe jumps out. We'll go Red RC it for wolves. More wolves, more 2Ks, more cold slash. Let's go.
More Guilty Gear buttons and Guilty Gear. Who'd have thought?
That's right, Sycomancer doesn't just press.
Scum different. Nah, I didn't get to say 3, 2, 1. He just did it. Fuck's sake. That's the smell of the game. It's McAdoo's Scum
The
Dipper.
smell of Scum Dipper. Sycomancer taking the first round by the skin of his teeth there. Checking with a 5K. That's such a good button. Yeah.
One would assume that it has teeth, but he's wearing a bag in his head.
So we don't know. No way to know.
Please ignore Guilty Gear 1.
Because he not got the bag.
No.
Damn.
It's just Dr. Baldhead.
Dr. Baldheads.
Charged dust, let's go. Flying through the air, no burst from Mako. Didn't matter though, Superman's not able to convert it into a full combo. Do some drone style on King.
Oof.
Blocks of that dangerous 50.
Both of them with the grab. Mako with the audacious running grab again. Sycomancer ready. Baits the burst again, goes into the command grab just a little bit too short.
I kinda can't believe Mako didn't burst there.
know.
I think he was dead, the Sukumancer didn't think it was burst.
Clearly he was also been practicing burst budgets. There's no burst.
Nah. Slapping the knees. Get away from me. I wonder if that had been like FRC haircut, if it would be out of the jab.
Yeah.
No one knows what first moves are being called.
That's true. Okay, try to ready first.
The mad one, you get away.
Eats the DP as well as the donut. The red RC, we go in places, we go straight to the corners.
Doing kite. Establish shock state for wall break. I'm not really able to leverage the shock state this week so far. Like he's applying it.
Oh, Scum Dipper, I mean, Fudwar's over the mini fence as well. Was that a button I saw you press DP?
How dare you? Yeah, that really kind of is the answer to the mini fires. It's just like, don't touch it.
Yeah.
Just go over it. It will patrol an area of the screen for a little bit, and
But
then
it's
it'll
not,
just bugger
in
off.
actuality, it's not that long.
However, anything touching it will activate it.
Yeah. Wait, even first?
I think first hit
Probably.
it will also trigger it, yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, the bomb triggered it, but the bomb hits everything.
Yeah.
No haircut for me today, so.
That 5k, standard 5k for cash is just how active it is. Supermancer applying the block.
Oh, I thought the Supermaster was still there. Gets the counter hit straight into Ride the Lightning. Not messing around here. Die.
Shine.
It's not even like he had burst either. I think Mickey just knew
Yeah.
that would kill. Just since there's just a lot of scaling on it.
Yeah, you scored that one hit straight basically. Safe. Can't really mess up Super.
You say that.
I mean, you can, but it's very hard to mess up a Super, because it's quite easy to mess up on like full combo.
Manifest doesn't quite keep it pinned down, but it certainly punishes him for trying to escape. Hold this.
Maku is. He's listening, he's holding it.
Using a lot of Scarecrow teleports to get out of these corner situations, and Maku not really able to punish him for doing so.
Still remaining consistent, just kind of playing the neutral with him. Getting his projectiles and free hits in when he can. Keeping that life lead as long as possible.
He's doing a good job just avoiding getting tagged by straight hits. I wonder if like
The run-up
Spencer's
grab.
not really going for the long scalpel full screen.
Yeah.
And I wonder if he's sort of acknowledging that if he does that, the startup's long enough that Maku's just going to use Vapor Thrust.
Or Thunderdipper.
Or,
I think Thunderdipper will profile it.
Yeah. That's probably true.
But bit of both, you know, two reactable buttons, but two just like reactable. No more projectile nonsense.
Punish this man. How dare you scum dip with him here? Why don't you ever do that against me? Let me get my buster off.
Okay, goes for the super wall break, wants that, okay.
Send this man to hospital. I feel like Kai's not allowed to have a grotesque face. He's still got like a cute anime boy face when he gets clocked in the wheelchair.
That's right, you heard it here first. Kai's still pretty even when he gets hit by the Faust Super. And again, Maku not respecting.
Action replay on this Kai face.
Wow, so damn pretty. Look at those cheekbones. Excuse me, even if he did just lose the round.
It's a good thing for Superman, sir, because he's going to pull something out the bag here. Well, I mean, it's all First Ever does, but...
Pun not intended.
Yeah, if he wants to take this game, Gold Burst, that's a good start. What's in here? There's a shit ton of bombs, oh dear. Maku clearly blocks the bombs.
Superman's are getting the wrong end of the stick there.
Must feel bad when you do the super throat like item toss and it's like a bunch of apples.
Yeah, you kind of get nothing from it. You're like, yo, well, it's supposed to live with that. Give more people haircuts is the answer.
The classic Kai gameplay. Oh, they're low. Just throw a bunch of projectiles. Just jump, projectile, jump, projectile. What are you gonna do?
Match point here for Maku. Superman's looking to take the front, keep himself in the game. Oh, backdashes the grab.
Burst through the meteors. Superman's out the corner again.
Look at that escape.
Get a lot of meat first. Don't think Maku noticed it there.
Strange with the back grab as well.
Man grab efficiently dodging the horde.
Tries to dash grab, Superman's was ready. Oh, and again! Getting too predictable with that Kai gameplay.
Punished so hard that Sukumaster takes the game to go 2-1. The comeback is real, it starts now.
You got more life, Superman's are using well.
The doctor will see you.
Good.
Command grab attempt, but Maku's wise to it.
Punishes the DP, tries to make it burst safe. Still ends up with a confirmed back dashes overhead, that's pretty good. Oh, nice snagger pressure there. Supermaster saying no, I'm still going to keep pressing buttons. Red of signaling to wall break. No stick about it.
I'm not sure if Maku's also a master of never burst no jutsu, or if he's just so
Just
familiar.
knows, yeah. He knows what Supermaster could have burst bait and what he's not.
Like against Bike, it's like, oh, get away from me. But against Faust, he's like, I can just
hold it.
There's
There's not too much mix. These command grabs not going to kill. No OTG either, but the overhead spinning dive kick, the JD. That 2S man, so long.
Pinned down, thanks Horde.
Walk him down, get in jail.
He tried to backdash the hit there and ended up backdashing into the bomb with recovery.
I see you, Maku. I see you played ping pong before.
Gold burst.
The audacious gold burst.
A lot more of this mega item toss this week. Unfortunately, does the overhead into his own bombs. Damn. Clash into just block. Let's go. For a moment, we can pretend we're high level players.
Nice reaction, nice grab.
OTG doesn't kill.
Doesn't kill.
Oh. Is it early enough? Yeah.
It is early enough.
Get back in that corner. Oh.
The 2K, I think?
2P.
2P.
The quick, creepy sweep of the ankles. I told you, the comeback is real. We're going to game 5.
Let's go. Sukumasu once again earning himself some more lives.
We're going to win some awards for our medical practice right here, right now. 6P, mix. Nice burst. Waiting just a little bit longer so that Sukumasu passed over him. You have to burst him into the corner. Exactly where Maki wants it to be. Nah, I'm not holding that. Get out of here. 6P. The catch-all anti-everything button.
Also, is come different.
Get a lot of mileage out of that, like, falling drill move.
Yeah. JD?
Ah,
Yeah, that one, JD. Versus one gets crossed up as well while you're at it. Cross the bombs, dash and grab. I knew it was, so did Sukumatsu.
Perky doing work, but not enough.
He's just right up to G to throw it out, but I had appeal.
Now with that, for
Another
the
grab.
round.
Finally, Sukumatsu let his guard down on the grabs.
If I just do it enough times.
Once again, that's true. Once again, it's going to work eventually. Maku going up to match point right here.
Unfortunately, Wake coming down a bit too early to make that save. Nice 5K, get back in his corner. Mini Faust.
Just all the pieces.
The jab wall stick combo. The Ram favourite.
No big life we go to Sukumatsu, can he even it up, give himself the same opportunity for match point. It's a straight to the corner. Okay, set the hair on fire. What do they do? It's all on fire. Also
So I ain't got a new one. Disco Kai never ends.
Maku making a comeback right here.
Sukumatsu's not gonna let him have it.
Oh,
Very nice. Final game, final round for the belt. Kick on the face.
For all the peanuts. I'll give us some donuts. Kai's needs some carbs.
Here, Cell, take this sensible.
No! It's a bad move.
The bag comes out just in time. He got hit by that projectile. He must have tried to stand at the last moment or something like that. Nice FRC, not easy to get enough to go. Burst.
Trumpet.
That's it for both players. Neither player's going to get the burst back, but this is a big dust combo coming in.
Not quite going to kill, but it is going to leave him with a very small minute of health, and the 2S going to clinch it out there in the end.
Clips from the landing recovery.
Maku getting the double, going for the triple next week.
Going for the tri-slash. Once again, he's within touching distance off that tri-slash.
It very easily could have been Sukumatsu's game. I feel like he knows Maku well enough. He was blocking those grabs. He was jumping, making those right reads. It's just the pressure in the end, the Kai pressure.
Unfortunate. Your money looked so good right there. The
Yeah.
comeback was real.
Yeah, yeah.
But Mac able to just turn it around in the end.
Sukumatsu fought so hard for it. All those command grabs coming in, like you never know when to be blocking mini Faust and when to be jumping the command grab.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Like when it's just there, like stamping around in front of you, even if it's not on you, or
It's
the
a
meat
threat,
moves
a
are coming.
presence.
It's
Yeah.
like I got a block,
Yeah.
but
Gotta
I
do
need to
something.
jump. But when can I jump?
Never, brother. Just hold up all the time.
Just hold up all the time.
Take a leaf out of the book.
Meaties be damned.
Take a leaf out of the book of Bikins and jump all the
Just
time.
jump everywhere.
But yeah, with that all said and done, Maku will be taking the belt once more.
Here are our standings for this evening. Oh, nice. Third.
Not of the spoon, but still of the barrel. Essentially. I
I enjoy how populated this screen is now. Although,
When,
like,
when we used to be four, just like 6 months ago, 6 to 10 years ago.
there's a little space in the corner for a 7th member, and then I don't know what we're gonna do.
Should we have a silhouette with just a question mark there? It's just like, you know.
Find out who the next DLC for Smash is.
Oh no! It'll never be Isaac. Isaac for
Oh.
Smash when? Never.
That's too much mental damage for me to even comment on at this point. I'm giving up, man. I'm giving up.
That's it, Raiders out of action for the next week. I will, in fact, body him with Dundee next Monday.
He's dealt the damage that
Dealt
will last
mental
and
damage
last.
already.
It's like a stats effect.
You just gotta be everybody else before you be me, that's fine.
Take everyone else out and indict you.
Yes.
The path.
So we won't be on next Monday. We will, in fact, as you heard earlier from Reinhardt, we will be invading Dundee. Giant Attack Dundee.
Yes, Giant Attack Dundee holding a Strive bracket this coming Monday, March 20th.
Yep.
Be there or be square.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, do this every time we're at a tournament, you know, okay. You watch these videos, do you hear us talk?
Yeah.
You know our logo, it's
This-
on our backs.
This is where we go.
Come say hi.
Hell yeah.
I think it's still just been the gender baby
Yeah.
that's come up to us and been like,
Oh hey,
Hey,
you're
you're the BGF guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
it'd be nice if it happened more often.
Come say hi. We're nice people, honest.
Some of us are social.
And most of us.
Yeah, I know.
The vast majority.
The vast majority. Just not me.
Ha!
Don't take it personally.
Back in your hovel, Twitter gremlin. But yeah, it sure has been a lot of fun playing the bracket. I hope you guys all had fun watching at home as well. I hope you are able to make it to Dundee so that you can either beat us in bracket or be beaten by us in bracket.
Somebody come beat Bear Noodles for me.
I'll do it.
I'm a scrub, I need help. And with that, as always, subscribe to us on YouTube. Come harass us on Twitter, even though you lost to me 2-1 at BGF_FGC.
These events did actually transpire in real life.
And
Encourage it.
we'll not see you next week. It'll be the week after, but it won't be me. It might be him.
It probably won't be me. But it might be me. Oh yeah.
You think we'd have a schedule or something?
You'd think we would instead of just randomly deciding on the day.
Uh,
Picking names from a hat.
good night.
And good watching.